Hey, what's up, guys? Zero One, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about the importance of being earnest, written by Oscar Wilde. The importance of being earnest actually came out back in February 14th, 1895. So, yep, I got some decades on us. So Oscar Wilde wrote this play, and it deals with serious people being in this trivial farce type of play. We have these characters called Jack, Algernon. We also have Cicely, which is what was it? You could say a type of niece to Jack, and we also have Gwendolyn, who is also like a cousin to Algie, and it just deals with people, Jack and Algie being doing Bunbury, and Bunbury is another word that Algie uses, that you just make up an individual that you want so you can escape certain things, or you can leave certain events that you don't want to deal with and be somebody else. So Jack himself invents a man, actually a brother. His name is Ernest, and Ernest is a party animal. Ernest likes to have some fun, but in reality he doesn't exist. Jack himself just gives his name when he's in London. He gives that name to himself, and when he's back in the country with Cicely and his guardian, well, actually he is a guardian of Cicely. His name is Jack, so he just reverses his names wherever he is at. And Algie, sees that there's an opportunity, there's some fun to have, because Algie at his core is, you can say, a Tony Stark type of character. He really is the type of person that doesn't want to have responsibilities. He just wants to just relax, chill out, just go with the flow in his day-to-day life. And he sees that Jack, aka Ernest, has a secret, and he wants to know what that secret is. So he decides to go into the country, and he finds a way to get the address of Jack and go meet his niece, Cicely. And as that's when the story really takes off. That's when the story/play takes off. And what Oscar Wilde is trying to show to basically the audience is that a lot of the things that we think that are important are not really important, and a lot of things that we think are not important are really important. For example, this Victorian lifestyle that you have to be proper and you have to be this and that. In reality, it's not. It's just a mask. It's just a facade or facade, or it's not who you really are. And that's why Algie, the character Algie, is that type of person. He's just who he is. He may be from a Victorian time period, but in reality, that doesn't change his nature. And Jack is trying to hide his nature. That's why he created Ernest. He's trying to, be somebody that he truly doesn't have to, but he just tries to impress his bride-to-be, which is Gwendolyn, and his mother, or her mother, excuse me. So, and the play has, it's a play on words. You know how there's certain, certain words that have double meaning? Well, there's certain sentences in this play that have tons of meaning. Algie is the type. He's basically the type of person that has different ways of looking at life, and then there's Jack, who's very serious and very responsible in a sense. He's responsible in the sense that he wants to be the man that Gwendolyn wants, and but he can't, because he has given he has changed his name from being Jack to being Ernest, and because he does not have, that is not his real name, he has to deal with those consequences. And throughout the play, we also see Cicely and Gwendolyn being very Victorian-like ladies. Cicely likes to be in the garden. She likes to be outdoors. She doesn't want to just be stuck in there and just learning German and learning how to be a proper lady. Gwendolyn is grew up being a proper lady, and she basically loves Jack because not just his character but his name. And you have the mothers, or you can say the ones that represent the mother of Cicely. I think her name is Prism, and Gwendolyn's mother, and they're very overprotective of their daughters as typical Victorian type of characters, and you start seeing this crazy story outplay itself. Did I like it? I really didn't like it because it was just too convenient. There's certain points in time that it just became too convenient, too, it's a coincidence. It's a coincidence that, it's a coincidence that Jack's mother is somebody who is very, is from a family that's very rich and very powerful. And because he was adopted into this other family, he was left in this bag. We find out that his invention of Ernest and actually helped him out at the ladder. His lying really helped him out escaping from his consequences, and everything works out then. And that's one of the things I didn't like about the play. That don't worry, everything works out then. Even though you lied, you may lie like there's no tomorrow. It's gonna work out then, and it's not true. So. As Oscar Wilde, before he died, he said, either this wall goes or I go. For me, I think either this play leaves or I leave. Because if I ever sit down and they're like, hey, we're going to be showing, Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest, I'm like, no, I'll pass on that. So that's one of the things that I can say about Importance of Being Earnest. I'm going to be reviewing a Christian film pretty soon that deals with crazy atheists, or atheist people who are not represented the way they are supposed to be represented. Which, I don't know too many atheist people, but the ones that I do know, like Christopher Hitchens, Mr. Dawkins, and Mr. Hawkins, are the only atheists that I truly do know, or I've read of their stuff, or I've heard of their speeches. So I'm going to try to compare them to, the atheist people that are portrayed in Christian films. So thank you so much for listening to my review of The Importance of Being Earnest. If you have any more questions, just, type away. And thank you so much. God bless you. Later. Bye.